We are back! If you tuned in last week, you know that we have some awesome updates for this Friday right here on W.E.L.K News.
If you need a little fun during these times, stay tuned for the rest of the show.
Happy Friday, Elkton High School. I'm Andrew.
And I'm Perla.
It's day 49 since the start of Coronacation. Now, please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Christine. Today we have Trivia Tuesday, a Word of the Day Wednesday, and Riddle Me Thursday, later in the show for a calendar check. Let's send it to Elijah for the 7-day weather forecast.
Thank you, Perla. Good morning, everyone. I'm Elijah Dixon, your weatherman, and I'm here to tell you about what's happening right here at Elkton. The temperature for today will be a high of 65 degrees and a low of 50 degrees. Tomorrow, it will be a high of 70 degrees and a low of 52 degrees. On Sunday, it'll be a high of 73 degrees and a low of 54 degrees. Next Monday, it'll be a high of 70 degrees and a low of 45 degrees. Next Tuesday, it'll be a high of 64 degrees and a low of 45 degrees. Next Wednesday, it'll be a high of 58 degrees and a low of 42 degrees. Next Thursday, it'll be a high of 62 degrees and a low of 44 degrees. And finally, next Friday, it'll be a high of 62 degrees and a low of 45 degrees. Well, that's all the weather for this week. And now over to Andrew for some virtual school news.
Thank you, Elijah. Dear class of 2020, the deadline for the Elkton High School scholarship application has been extended until today, May 1st. Please email your EHS scholarship application to Ms. Short or Ms. Bournes in guidance. Students can still email any scholarship applications that has instructions to submit to guidance. Attention FCA students. Cecil County FCA is hosting countywide huddles every Friday at 10:30 a.m. Elkton FCA is also hosting huddles for just Elkton FCA members as well on Wednesday at 2:00 p.m. If you want to join, check out the Cecil County FCA Instagram or the Elkton FCA Instagram. You can also talk to one of the FCA leaders, Miss Malin or Mr. A. To get on the Elkton FCA email list, email me at andrdest10364@ccps.org. Perla has our Trivia Tuesday question at this time.
Thanks, Andrew. Last week's trivia question of the day was, what was the first planet to be discovered using the telescope in 1781? The answer is Uranus. Our new trivia question for this week is, how many people walked on the moon? Please submit your answers in the Google form link on the description below. Remember, this is not an excuse to go outside without a face mask. Make sure to come back next week to check if you won.
Thank you, Perla. Today's word is euphoria. Euphoria means a feeling of intense excitement and happiness.
Hey guys, my name is David, and welcome to our new segment, our very brand new segment for W.E.L.K. This is What Are You Doing? Or WID for short. In this segment, we'll be featuring some Elkton High School teachers and students and find out what are they doing at their time at home.
Don't forget to send your videos to ehsmedia@ccps.org so we can showcase what you're doing to keep yourself sane and busy while at home. Again, that's ehsmedia@ccps.org.
Thank you, David. At this moment, we want to recognize our very own administration staff for the Hometown Hero Spotlight. They have been working hard to ensure students get their work packets and Chromebooks so that we can continue learning during these hard times. Thank you, Dr. Foye, Mr. Brown, Dr. Lakeup, and Mrs. Williams for all that you do. Well, that's all for the news today. We would like to thank you all for tuning in. Make sure you are practicing social distancing and limiting traveling to essential reasons only. I'm Perla. Make sure to stay healthy.
And I'm Andrew. This is a special at-home episode at W.E.L.K News on May 1st, 2020. And we want you to make it a great day the Elkton way. And since it's Friday, we're going to send it over to Dr. Foye for Fridays with Foye.
Start off, good morning. Now, first off, we're going to talk about those students. Let's see who say leveled up. First, we're going to recognize some outstanding students. Recognizing Sierra Davidson, who was accepted into Frostburg University and offered $1,000 in college scholarship. Outstanding work. When you see Sierra out on the internet, social media, social distancing, I want you to give her one of these. Outstanding work. Now, don't know if you know or not, but for our seniors, coming this Monday, we will be handing out caps and gowns. You also will be getting your free yard sign. So make sure you come during your time slot to pick up your items. It will be at Elkton High School in the front of the school. Okay, so make sure you show up to get that. Now, coming next week, we're starting our new work packets. So, students, what I want you to do, log on to the at-home connection. Okay, start doing your work. Get those things turned in, because guess what? Teachers are now entering in work into Power School, so you can see where you're at. Make sure we're marking whether it was collected or incomplete. Make sure yours says collected, and you get the feedback to do better. Remember, we're always trying to push the envelope a little bit. And some other great, outstanding news. Our avid students, man, you're talking about service learning. They're doing an outstanding job, over 1,000 hours in service learning. Now, for our seniors coming up next year, guess what? You need to sign up to be a tutor. For our students who are moving up to the next grade, you need to be an avid. So you should be checking your email. Many of our moving on to 10th grade to 11th grade students, you should have an email inviting you to try out avid. It may be an option for you. Now that's all I have. I'm signing off. We're going to make it a great day, the Elkton way. Peace!